Welcome to my revision of the textbook I wrote to teach homeschoolers world history, A Bible Believer Looks at World History, which I sell on Amazon and Lulu.com in Kindle or paperback form on Amazon. So I'm going to continue talking about the Roman Republic. Now, as the Roman Republic was born, the struggle for power continued among the upper class of patricians and the populace or people who came to be known as the plebs. By the way, I misspelled something I had to correct. It's not curites, it's curiates, and it's not equites, it's equites. So Livy tells us that the original 100 clan heads that Romulus had chosen to help him start Rome and be his council and senate were the patres or fathers. Their descendants were called the patrici or descendants of the fathers. These clans gave Rome its generals and politicians for 500 years. The word classicus applied to them, and we derived our word classical from that, originally meaning of the highest rank or class. The equites were close in wealth, but not anywhere near in power. Some bought their way into the Senate and became patres conscripti, or patricians and conscribed men. These two classes were called the orders. The Romans used the word virtus to describe power, nobility, rank, and prestige. The word vir for man came from that meaning, the qualities that make up a man. To the Roman, a man was not a man if he did not contain an air of nobility and a sense of responsibility about him. Unlike today, virtue and manhood were synonymous. The main body of Roman citizens, the populace or plebs, were craftsmen, tradesmen, artisans, or peasants. Some attached as clientes or dependents to an upper class patronus in return for land and protection. We get our words client and patron from these Latin words, as in an architect has his clients and a person is a patron of the arts. Lowest of all were the slaves, whose lot, as they became more numerous, got worse and worse. They were dealt with as any other piece of property, and since they were often prisoners of war, looked upon slavery as a merciful commutation of a miserable death. Sometimes they managed their master's property and were permitted to earn money, many buying their own freedom over time. The constant class struggle in ancient Rome led to the Senate sending a delegation to Greece in 454 to study BC to study democracy, composed of 3 patricians. That's before Christ, not before the Common Era. That nonsense that's going around now. I'm going to talk about this visit to Greece next to study democracy and what happened as a result of it. Very interesting, I think. And if you watch this video, please click like and feel free to make whatever comments you'd like to make or correct me if you think I said something wrong. Thank you.